And good morning, people. Welcome back to Blue Reflection. It's raining. No surprise there. I think we've got a little bit of rainy season. It's been raining a lot lately, actually. But yes, Blue Reflection. Free time 9 still. We are doing missions, building up our supporters a little bit more. Wait, did that say someone's at the front gate? It did. I was going to show that I'd actually completed Shihori and Kayori here. So, yeah. So, that's Kayori done. I've invited them out a few times and there's Shihori done. So, they're done and don't need to worry about them now. Sarissa, on the other hand, and I said I was going to check to see if there was anything from her, and we actually haven't got her final fragment yet. Oh, what I assume is their final fragment. Because if you remember back at the very start of this, I didn't know about the affinity raising on some of the questions, and well, I did miss out on a few bits. So she hasn't actually reached that threshold to give that last scene, to give that fragment. So we do need to spend a bit of time with her. Anyways, who's at the front gate? Yuri? Coffee after being out in the cold? Sounds like cold and rain. Well, we don't know if it's cold. Coffee after being out in the rain? Yeah, that definitely sounds great. Of course, we don't actually see that, but oh well. Anyways, let's go hang out with Sarissa. I've got to go. No, I've got to spend two hangouts with her to get the actual scene to show up. So let's go through these.
今日は
So that should be enough for her scene. Of course, I can't exactly tell if anything's changed because we were waiting on Malfoy in there as well, but that should be it. Yeah. So, not much there, just a promise between friends really, just to keep going.
楽しみに待ってるわ
Do need to finish her up on the affinity gauge, but I will do that between parts like I have for some others. What did we get from this? So I think we had True Feelings from 4 for an attack boost, not too bad, and Friendship for speed boost. Add some pluses to that, they could be very handy. So that's all for the first floor. It's all really now in the facility to finish up the ones outside. Oh, it is not raining right now, so that's the thing. But let's head over to the school store. We're going to... There is a mission in here, I believe it's a common mission. I've done this, haven't I? Yeah. Oh yeah, there you are. So... If this is an anger, I'm not too sure. For a fight energy, just picking up 5 pieces. I'm not even going to go fight things. I'm just going to go and pick up the pieces quick. Actually, yeah, I thought so. We haven't actually seen the new Hound version, have we? So we probably should do that fight at the very least. So, the murderous predator. I don't think they're really going to be much of a threat. Outside of the larger battles against the stronger enemies, these small ones really don't matter. Sure, they've got a bit more defense nowadays, but oh, and they don't care about slash damage. That's fine. I've got some pierce damage. But yeah, honestly, I don't think we're in too much of a worry. Database. Demons. So we've seen all 4 Ephros, all 4 Lukes, all 4 Magma types, or the Hounds. Yeah, they just don't like Slash. Oh, they don't mind Slash. Everything else, they've lost their impact weakness, but that's about it. They're fairly low health anyway. They've got a bit higher speed than normal and a fairly high attack, but yeah. So we've seen all golems. We've seen all the sculptures, all the heralds, all the effigies, all the automatons, however you want to say it, all the crystals, and all the reapers. So we have seen every single enemy now, unless there's a 41 to 44 that I don't know about. Oh, higher. 40 normal enemies. Not that much, really. Anyways, can I get round you? I can. Excellent. There is one behind that enemy over there, but I'm just going to go get this one over here, go into another area, and, well, get it from there. Actually, is there one up the top there? Might be. There is this here, which is a sort of elevator thing, so oh, there's a couple. Might as well take 2 free ones. I've got the picking up the pieces now, and that mission's completed.
どうしようかな。ちょっと考えてみよう。
I definitely need to think about upgrading these fragments soon, especially these basic attack and the basic increase ones. I feel just so I get more stats out of them. I wouldn't mind, say, a basic attack increase +5 and stick that on Hinaku or Lime, and that'll make the fighting a whole lot easier. Yeah, I've already got one basic attack increase +2. I think Spirit of Defeat you can actually craft.
ちょっと考えてみよう。
No, but I might look into just
ちょっと考えてみよう。
maybe not this chapter, maybe yeah, maybe next chapter, but just building up these stat ones at the very least and spreading them out a little bit. Maybe these extra evil ones as well, because they're quite useful. Yeah, I'll likely play between the play with that a little bit later. Maybe in chapter 10, once I've got a few more open areas. I think we can go to the common whenever we want if I need the materials. I just need to know which ones I need and which areas to find them. The sale was only a 10 yen difference. Can you really call that a sale? We'll take the fighting energy though. What does that do? MP up large. Yuzu. Attack up large. Hinaku. Defense up large. Lime. Right. Okay, so that's done. Let's head out to the... I don't think there's anything on the front gate. There is another... there is Rin out there and another common mission, but let's go speak to Chihori. I think we are done with her, I feel. So actually, yeah, I'm going to raise her up to 100% between parts. Rin, on the other hand, we haven't done her final common thing or her final scene, so let's invite her out. I think we only need to do this once to actually get her going. Maybe a little. So does that give us anything out in the facility? Yes, it does. So does that leave us with a scene for her, or does it give us a common mission, or both? Likely both. What was Rin's issue? She was trying to get some people together for cooking, and they weren't really responding to her. So let's see if we can get some closure on that. Votes were evenly split. Well, that doesn't help decisions anywhere. Yeah, budget is limited. We've already been told that by a lot of people. And that is being limited even more by the Student Council Student Council Committee, which, well, Mai's on the case for that, and we will be soon, as soon as I get back to it. Is there going to be a bit of an anger zone coming up here? That actually looks like the Sorrow and Fear Zone, actually. But I wouldn't be surprised if we go into something different. Yeah, anger. So, yeah, we need to go and find this particular fragment. It's likely in the second area. I'm going to meet you there. I'm actually going to fight the enemies here because I want to check to see at least. I want on the materials. Now that I'm thinking about it, the fragments are definitely going to be needing to be upgraded. Sorry. Yeah, my fragments are definitely going to need to be upgraded, and I'm going to need the materials. And since we're fighting strong enemies, we should get a lot. And if I grain a lot of things, that's got drop rate increase, which I think is going to be my first upgrade. I might do that now. So I'll meet you in the second area, unless I suddenly find it in this part, this one, which I don't think I will. So yeah, back in the next area. Let's go upgrade first. Let's upgrade that drop increase.
どうしようかな。ちょっと考えてみよう。こんな感じかな。うまく使えるかな。うまく使えるかな。
Looks like +3 is the max. Do I have a second drop increase? Probably not. That would be a little bit silly.
光のマグマ、すごいエネルギーだね。
So, quick note, before I go and find this, yeah, I did a whole lot of upgrading. A lot more than I thought I was going to, actually. Because, well, I had the sort of materials for it. Main ones I did, damage increase +3. Just straight up damage, increases damage dealt, sure. Ether Strike, that was normally Ether Strike 50%, increases skill power when Ether is 50% or more. You can reduce it down to 20%, which means since you normally start with 20 or 40, 20 I believe is a normal attack and 40 is a 20 is a normal fight without a surprise. 40 is when you have the initiative. That just increases damage, and yeah, that's been equipped to Grain. So Grape Wave. So I'm getting through enemies quicker. Increase that one's anti-Sephiroth. I do want to go to level +2 on that, but I don't have the materials just yet. Fragment Fighter +2. Increases power based on the number of attached fragments. That's currently on Grape Wave. So there's 2 fragments, so moderate increase, not the best with the 3, but the best skills don't usually have 3, they usually only have 1. So that's not as useful there. Strength in numbers +2. Based on the number of active supporters. This one's more of a boss fight thing, so I will be equipping that at some point. Paralysis attack +2. Some of Hinaku's attacks are improved based on paralysis, so increasing that is going to be better. I do need to equip it to someone. Anti-Sephiroth +2 on Lone Warrior, so that's ready for boss fights. Ether recovery plus 20%, same thing as the Ether Strike 20%. It's just the recovery version, and I do actually have 2 of them, so I have raised both of them. Yeah, there's my second one. What other ones? Recovery increase +3, increases skills recovery amount, just flat increase. Yeah. Reinforcement +3 increases the traits of all increases all traits for a certain period of time. Hopefully that lasts a bit longer than it did when I used it before. And a few others. Basic attack increase +3. That is a 25 stat increase from the original 10. So yes, please. It's not a whole great deal, but it will likely make a difference. And since I've got 2 of them, yeah. Drop increase +3. I said I was going to do that one straight up, and yeah, I've done that, and I am seeing a little bit of a difference. There are a lot of drops happening from the normal fights. Extra Ether +3. Extra Ether after a skill gain +3 being, hopefully it's going to be quite a bit. I believe I upped one of these overdrive cost reductions, since I've got 2. One's on Lime, one's on Hinaku at the moment. I don't know if they stack, they probably don't, but I really should check that at some point. Yeah, overdrive cost reduction. I think I've only just done the one. Max hit points increase +2. There's another extra Ether. I don't think I could get that one because I didn't have the materials to get that to +3. Yeah, speed increase +2s. Max MP increase +2. So yeah, there's a few bits everywhere. I do need to do a bit more, but for the moment I'm happy with what I've got. Anyways, let's go and find this fragment. It's likely over here. The last one for this type of area was on here. Yeah. This is just an anger zone though, so we're just going to have the Reapers. And yeah, you're not going to get that off. Since it is just the Reapers though, I'm not really too worried about it. And yeah, the sort of originals take extra impact damage, so let's get started. I don't really care too much about slash damage, I suppose, but I do have some pierce damage on her. This one? It's not really going to do a whole lot, I suppose, but it's going to do something. There was a paralysis in there, that will do just fine, and this fight should be over. Yeah, as you can see, that's quite a few dropped items. Yeah, there were 4 enemies there, but yeah, drop increases so +3 is so good. You can see where Rin's anger is actually coming from. This isn't her project, it's the club's project, and everyone's just throwing it onto Rin. They're not doing anything for themselves, they're just giving it to her. So yeah, she's got every right to be angry. So let's see what is going to come out of this. Ah, so we're going to go that route. Give them, if they can't make a decision because they don't know, and they're giving it to Rin because they just can. Maybe Rin just needs to say, we will do this one, and everyone will agree. Someone needs to get the ball rolling, and if it's going, if that ball is going down a hill, actually, if that tennis ball is going down a hill, it'll pick up speed pretty quickly. And off she goes. So there's one of Rin's fragments. And I do believe we've got more than enough stuff for her to get her final scene up. So let's go see Rin again. How did it go? What was the crepes? Well, at least the decision has been made, and well, I'm sure it will all be fine when the festival comes around. What did we get from her? Lonely at the top. Critical strength increases the strength of critical hits. That's not too bad. And another armor melt, which could be useful. So I do believe we still need to... No, she's at 100%, so we don't need to worry about Rin anymore. I'm going to raise Sarissa and Chihiro in between now and the next part, and next time we need to head to the field, as well as deal with the person right at the back there, because we've got Rika to deal with. She still thinks she's normal. Middle of the pack. Maybe we can improve her confidence a little bit more. What missions do we have left? We've got Always on Time and Gambling Addiction, the front gate and the courtyard. We might do one of those first though. I'll make a decision, and if it's one of the missions, I'll meet you in the common. If not, I'll meet you here. So until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.